In this session we're going to have a look at the comments side of ScreenHaven. Now if I connect into ScreenHaven here, we can see we've got two presentations currently available on the server for our set of users. So I'll click on one here and click on the view menu. All of the different screens for that user will download and they're available here. Now the idea behind ScreenHaven is not only can you view other people's screens or portions of their screens, follow mouse, view their whiteboard or their eyesight camera, but the whole purpose of it is that you can join together far larger numbers of people in a teleconference than you could using something through Skype. Or other tools. The problem with those tools is that they share directly from the user, and so you're limited to maybe 5 people connecting at one time at most. The advantage with ScreenHaven is not only can you connect as many people as you want, an essentially unlimited number of people together, but as you talk over the phone, you can do the teleconferencing side of things and then keep a copy of your pictures as picture files or as movies later. The disadvantage of any teleconferencing system, especially those where you work over the phone, is because you don't have the interpersonal skills of being able to see how the body language of people. It's really hard for multiple people to talk at the same time, and that's why the comments facility is useful. So you can see on the right hand side here that different people have made comments, and we can actually add our own comments in down the bottom here. The advantage then is that not only can you see the screen of the main person who's talking, you can hear them over the telephone or anybody else who's speaking, but other people can make comments via the comments field down here as the presentation is proceeding. So you may well only be listening to one person but watching 5 people's comments down the bottom as it's going through without having to interrupt the person who's speaking. So let me, for example, make a comment down the bottom here. So what might be sort of, have you informed the press for this particular presentation? And you can see here this periodically refreshes to show us who is currently subscribed. Even though we may have the potential to share this presentation with 50 or 100 people, this option here shows us how many are actually connected in. At the moment it's only one person. Okay, so I've got my text box down the bottom here. If I click on comment, that will send that comment up to the server, instantly is available for others, and then it's brought it back down here for me to see. So these are a running commentary with the latest comments at the top. Now what I can do with these comments is not only highlight them, and I can copy and paste into a word processor if I wanted to, but I can actually speak the comments. So if I click on the speak button here,
have you informed the press?
It can actually read them out aloud. If I right click on it, we get the same sorts of things as well. We can actually ask it to speak.
Have you informed the press?
And I can even ask it to cancel speaking if I've highlighted too much text and it's continuing to speak. Okay. After the presentation is over, as well as being able to save the images, as I mentioned before, you will usually want to save the comments. Now you can go and copy and paste them straight out of the screen here, but it's so much easier to just click on the save button and save the comments. It tells you the date and time that you saved these comments, so you've got a record of them, and there we are. They're on the desktop here with the comments in there. That can be, it's a plain text file. You can load it into any word processor if you want. So what I would suggest you do after a presentation, if you want to keep it, either save all the pictures as separate JPEGs or save them as a single movie file, save all the comments as a single text file, and store them aside as a record of the meeting. So that's how we use the comments facility, how we can use the speak facility, how we can save a record of the meeting in comments form as well as in picture format. Okay, I hope you find that useful. Thank you, and goodbye.